Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my first ever sketchbook. Oh my god. I finished it a few weeks ago and it's pretty much like the best sketchbook ever. I started drawing and I was just incredible the day I started. No, the sketchbook is rough. There's a lot of bad drawings in there, but you know what? That's okay. I started it around November 2022. I was just watching those like sketchbook tours on YouTube and I was like, I want a sketchbook. So I started one and I only finished it a few weeks ago, like January 2024. It just took me ages to finish it because there were just long periods where I just didn't draw because, I don't know, I kind of just forgot about it. I really got into it again recently and I like banged out loads and then I finished it. But yeah, let's get on with the tour. So this is a sketchbook. For the front cover I just got a white Posca pen and just wrote sketchbook number 1 on it. Just be prepared because the first page is really bad. I mean, a lot of it's very bad, but yeah. Oh my god. So this is the first page. I'll write that I started it in November 2022. This I was gonna do on like the whole page, but I just never did it because I just gave up. See, I was testing out different pencils. This is so bad. This is so bad. And then so this I was gonna do like a whole thing. It's gonna be like a boy on a hill. I just gave up though. This, I don't know what this is. Just some weird guy. And an eye. Yeah, I draw eyes a lot. And you can see this is from like the next page. And because I use like quite a dark pencil, it's like gone onto there. Anyways, just some doodles. I don't know what this is. And then I got markers and that was what this was. I was just testing them out. I don't know why this is the first thing I drew when I got markers. There's a little dress. I tried like blending them. Yeah. Oh, this? I don't know what this is. I was just trying to be like cool, I think. And I just cut up loads of like paper and stuck it on, drew this guy with my markers. And then this is quite good. This I just like copied from, I think I just copied pictures on Pinterest off some hands. This is probably like the best thing so far, obviously. Oh, that's a blank page. This was with my markers. I just wanted to like practice blending them all. So I like just did loads. And that was obviously like the bleed through. This, I was gonna do like a whole landscape and I like sketched it out and then I just started doing the details and I just gave up because I just can't be bothered with stuff like that. So I don't really do anything like that going forward. This is awful. This is from a picture. It's like I took it on like the walk home from work. I tried to paint it and it was just awful. I think I used acrylics. So bad. And then this, you can see like the bleed through from the next page. This is inspired by this YouTuber I used to watch loads of. I can't remember her name right now, but she used to do loads of like characters with markers and I did that. I hate this now, but yeah. This is when I got my gouache paints and I was doing a little swatch test and I wrote all of the names on top of it. I did it because you can still see like the bleed through from the markers, so I just wanted something to kind of cover up. And then this I did when I was on the bus. I don't know why I like tried to draw on the bus, but it was so bad and I just drew this. Oh, and then this is my cat. It's awful, it's so bad. I just tried to draw him. And then this, I think I remember being like really frustrated, so I just drew that. Just some circles that I turned into. I didn't even finish it though. Again, my markers. I don't know what I was trying to do, but I like wrote like what number they were. I think I picked out 3 random colours and I was going to do a whole page, but again I gave up. I saw like eye makeup thingies on Pinterest and I like drew them. Oh, and then I painted some flowers. And this is awful, but it was like a fashion design. I do it again on the next page and it's actually a lot better. But it's just this idea I had. But yeah, this was, I don't know what this was. It was just some like sketch doodles thingies. But then this was like a redo of that. I don't really like how it came out. I used like, what did I do? Well, obviously sketch it. It's done in pencil and then I think I used paints for these, like that leopard print and then like the patterns. I quite like it, how it came out. And then I like did a few more of these like fashion designs. Obviously like the markers bled through, so I used these pages for like sketching ideas. I quite like this stuff though. Not this one, I don't like this one. This one's okay. It's not my favourite, but I like the first one. It's just some sketches. I don't know what this was. Just doing more dresses, but it's awful. And then this was my cat. I like did it. I wanted to do some like drawings like in real life because I was always like copying from stuff or like just making up stuff, but this was my cat just sleeping on my bed. I think you can make out that it's a cat. It's not the best, but yeah. Oh, I took my sketchbook out with me and I just tried to do some like observation drawing. I like drew people, but they came out so bad. Again, this was like observation, and this was I tried to draw my friend and it came out so bad, so I redid it. It was still awful, but it was better than the first one. I did another one. I drew my brother getting his hair cut. Oh, these I quite like. This was using, I can't remember what the website was called. I think it was Line of Action. And like you get, I wrote 30 seconds because it just pops up like a face for 30 seconds and you just gotta like draw it. But I quite like how they came out. And then these were like with 1 minute, the time goes up. And these were gesture drawings on the same website. Just like flashes on really quick and you just gotta draw it. This one was like the long 5-minute one. I quite like how it came out. And I just did it with like a coloured pen. And then this is with my gouache paints. I don't know what I was doing, but I quite like how it came out. Oh, this is awful. This is with acrylics. I don't know what, I was just like chucking loads of paints on. But yeah. There's more. Oh yeah, it was line of expression. Is that what I said? Yeah, just more of these. I quite like that one. And this is more figure drawing. Oh, these are cool. This was like, they were all like copied from pictures on Pinterest though. Like I was just like copying it, but yeah. But you can see like there's blue on this one and there's red on there. It's obviously like transferred. That was another one. I quite like this. This was like from a picture. And then these I just did from my imagination of using gouache paints again. I like how they came out. I quite like the colours. Oh, these are quite cool. Again, just paints. I remember I did these and then I had leftover paint, so I did that. This is awful, but I like the colours, so yeah. And then there's a lot of just like doodles. Oh god. Yeah, more doodles. I quite like this page, it's just doodles, but I quite like the patterns. And then this is with my markers. I remember I like got these pictures on Pinterest, just like random pictures, and I like tried to do them, but just in like a few shades of markers. Just random pictures, but I quite like them. I like that one. And then obviously that bled through, so I just left that page. Did another one there. More doodles. That's quite cool. I don't know why I wrote that. And then these signatures, I remember like I had to do a signature for something. I can't remember what it was. So I was just practicing my sketchbook. I don't know why I wrote that though. I can't remember, but it's kind of true. Oh, and then this is like, I think this is my favourite page of the whole book. This was after like, so I think after this, I had like another really big break. And then I came back and did this. It was just a lot of like references from Pinterest and just, I think this is when I really like found my, like the style of art I like. And a lot of faces. And like the rest of the sketchbook is pretty much faces. But yeah, I really like these. This is just like a black biro. That signature was already on the page. I remember I just like worked around it. This is quite cool. It's another Pinterest one that I was recreating, but I got bored and I couldn't be bothered to do the body, so I just did that bit. This was all just like doodles, you know, just messing around. This, I think I was listening to Angel Baby by Troye Sivan, and I just did this. This was like a face. It was like this one, those eyes, but the whole face. And I just did little doodles. I hate the highlight though. I like highlighted them, but I hate how it looks. And this is just like some eyes, noses, and mouths. Just like little doodles. And then these are like some of my favourite pages. Like the rest of it is almost at the end. This is probably my favourite 2 pages. This was from Pinterest. Just like copied it. But it was red, but I just did it in black. And I had this like, I have these loads of these stickers. I just stuck one on and drew over it. I don't know why, but this one's really cool. Used like a red fine liner to like sketch out the face. And then I went over like the outline in like Posca pen and then did all the details and stuff. But yeah, I really like this one. And then, oh, I like this page as well. I wanted to do it all one colour. But you can see like the bleed through of the red, which is really annoying because I really like this page. And then this one, I had like my nails painted like this at the time. So I just drew them on him, gave him docs. And then this is the end of it. I just drew this massive face, like black, red and green Posca pen and like biro. And then I wrote, when I finished the book, red Posca pen. I quite like this one actually, it's quite cool. And then on the back, it's just my name. But yeah, that's it. My first sketchbook. I hope you enjoyed looking at my crazy drawings. Most of them were really bad, but actually no, I quite like them. You can really see the growth and the journey, and I like the last few pages. But yeah, I'm already quite a bit into my second sketchbook. Yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Love you.